Now, I'm no pocket watcher, but what's being reported, yeah, it's not looking too good. But before we get into that, you are tuned into Trigger TV. When I read something that triggers me, I bring it back to you. All right. So we know Jay-Z and Beyonce has had a lot of stuff going on lately, right? Now we have reports that Jay-Z and Beyonce has taken out a $60 million loan using their $88 million Bel Air mansion as collateral. All right, so we're going to unpack this and we're going to get into an article that's on Sandra Rose explaining what's going on because things are not looking too good right now. So let's get into this article. It says Beyonce and Jay-Z have taken out a second mortgage loan using their $88 million Bel Air mansion as collateral. According to Daily Mail, the power couple took out $57.7 million second mortgage on the Bel Air property. So they're taking out a second mortgage. They're taking out a loan against a loan. So that's basically saying, I want to borrow this money off and I'm going to use this house as collateral that if I don't pay this money back, you can take the house too. Like that's not a good sign, okay? The eyebrow-raising loan comes after Jay-Z and Roc Nation were denied a $115 million loan and a $55 million personal line of credit earlier this year. Now, I wonder, what was the $55 million personal line of credit? Was that like a Visa or some type of black card or something? Bay and Jay's second 30-year loan, that's 60 years right there. If this is the second one, that's 60 years right there. From Mortgage Stanley Private Bank means they now owe over $110 million on the Bel Air property. According to DailyMail.com, the mortgage on the 30-year loan totaled over $310,000 a month. Ooh, and they probably barely there. They always somewhere on vacation or, Beyonce been working for the last 50 years. So they probably better there. According to DailyMail.com, the mortgage on the 30-year loan totals over, oh no, I read that. The couple previously took out a $52.8 million loan with Goldman Sachs, at a 3.15% rate, bringing their total loan amounts on the property to over $110 million. Ooh. In his amended lawsuit against Tony Busby, Jay-Z claimed Roc Nation was denied a $115 million loan and he was personally denied a $55 million line of credit. However, his defamation lawsuit against Busby was dismissed by a California judge who said Jay-Z didn't prove his case. Beyonce and Jay-Z are cash poor billionaires. So that means that they don't have money in the bank. They got money in businesses. They have contracts that they have to fulfill that are worth some money, but they're not going to the bank just putting out hundreds. That means they have accumulated wealth and assets such as mansions and other properties, cars, jewelry, etc. But they lack liquid cash to pay everyday expenses. So what y'all telling me? Like, they don't be having money to pay their light bills sometimes? They don't be having money to go to a Starbucks run? So they borrow from banks or by leveraging their clout to influence wealthy people to get them money. Y'all best believe in a few years, we already hearing it. But real soon, we gonna hear that, man, them folk gonna be getting sued. And FBI gonna come at them all at one time. IRS, that's what this means, okay? Let's see. Unfortunately, Beyonce, a mother of three, is forced to continue touring to pay off the couple's massive debts. Ooh. I told y'all Beyonce's been up there singing Single Ladies, Formation, Cater to You. She gonna be singing this. Is the world gonna end, and she still gonna be singing this. Okay, she has to pay off Jay-Z's debts. They got people that they allegedly playing under the table to shut their mouth. Okay, over the things Jay-Z and Beyonce been doing. They got hella things to cover up allegedly. All right. And the world takes money. You could be regular people and you, baby, you need so much money just to be a regular person. So imagine being them. Imagine being them. Even though they could be the couple that has like one property on New York Ave or something like that. Manhattan Ave. Just have you a property there. What you need all these homes that you ain't gonna be there, but you still have to have staff. They using lights, they using water just to keep this place clean and running that you not gonna be at. And now it's all coming out. Let's read some of the comments. Let's see what they talking about. And yeah, they got a report about Will Smith going broke. They say his $400 million fortune is nearly wiped out by mountain debt. We're gonna talk about him too. Let's see. Let's read some of the comments. Let's see. According to you, they paid 40% down on the $88 million mortgage. That's $35.2 million. Then, according to you, they took out an interest-only ARM loan of $52.8 million. That's $88 million. Why would they need a second interest-only ARM loan of $57.7 million? I don't know what that means. Okay, let's see. Kamirek says the first loan was taken out in 2017 and the interest rate was due to reset in 5 years. When the 5 years were up, they essentially refinanced with a new loan which replaced the old loan, but apparently were interest only. This is what I picked up from the comments in the original story. It makes sense because no bank would approve a new loan for $57 million with the existing loan of $52 million on the house only worth $88 million. Coy Little Wink says, why they taking out a loan in the middle of her tour? To do what exactly? I Use Lotion says, tour is over. Vegas this weekend is the last date. It's rumored she is ending it there in order to announce a short residency. They got a lot going on, and their finances are starting to leak out. But I don't understand. This is not really our business, but they put everything else out there, I guess. So we know this stuff too. But yeah, it's not looking too good for Jay-Z and Beyonce. And I think a lot of it has a lot to do with Jay-Z. Okay. But if I hear anything else, y'all gonna be the first ones I bring it to. Until the next time I'm triggered, peace.